What's going on, YouTube and Farmer Taz followers? We are in August. We've got our wheat and barley out the field, and now it's time to harvest some canola, which will hopefully be a nice little bit of a money crop for us. That's what we're hoping. I'll get the damage done from the weather on this field. Unbelievable. So that's been our really only gripe so far is the weather conditions have been somewhat brutal up this way. But we're going to navigate it. We're going to try to get as much crop off it as we can. We are almost out of lumber in our sawmill as well. So I think we'll get away with doing just one headland here, right? Don't know what's going on there for a second with courseplay, but the new update is out. Should probably add that because that helps support it from a recent patch. What we can do right now, though, is we got that one set up. Jump in here. We gotta fill this up. I need to put the maintenance pricing tool in here because I've always thought maintenance and repaint over the top on pricing. But we're gonna go pick up our new cedar, no-till cedar. Should be able to start planting. Maybe it is this month. I think we're just going to do wheat this time instead of barley and wheat. Barley, yes, we saw some, but not to the yield quantity we really wanted. Wheat produces the bales, which is where barley kind of is the trade-off, because barley will produce more straw. But we're just going to go with wheat. The wheat crop is set and we're still producing straw. I was thinking, however, the wheat maybe could go in those other fields. Not sure yet. Blocked by an object. I think we found a random phantom wall again. I love how that continues to happen. Yeah, that or a tree or boundary is what I was going to say it's hitting, I'm sure. So what we're going to do right now is let's fill him up and let's go over here. There's no... I don't... keep him going here. So definitely the edge of the map is right there. That does make sense. As you see, we're fighting along. But look at the damage done to the crop there. So that's fixed. Let's drive it into the box over here and get this fixed up as well. We need to repair. That's a 100. And we're not going to paint until we get that paint mod in here. I think that's the safe thing to do. We get the functionality. That's what we need. So yeah, check out this big piece of equipment. I have to check if the ICO can even pull this. Shut that off, of course. But this allows us to no-till, which is save some time, save some work. Like I said, we'll take a quick gander here at the crop cycle. So next month I can plant wheat. Alright, so next month we will replant wheat in those two fields. Again, we'll try. I'm wondering if I have to till though because of the damage done right there by those crops. How that'll work. We'll have to try it out with one field and kind of see how it goes. Hopefully it all goes well, right? Should. Who am I kidding? It's Farm Sim, baby. Expect the unexpected. But no, it looks like, I mean, at least for me, the patch looks like it's done pretty darn good. Like I said, I just gotta update auto drive and crossplay to match the patch of the game, and this should be good to go. And you know what? I swear nothing is going to fit in that building. This is ridiculous, the door height of these buildings. So that's not going to fit in there either. Just out of curiosity, you know, we spent all that money building this shed and yada yada yada. So all that work we did, $459, folks. $459, unbelievable. $459. So apparently you build it yourself. And yeah, good to know. Yeah, but I don't know how long we'll keep that shed actually then. I guess we could probably keep it down the road for other stuff, but yeah. So what I actually want to do after this will only, no fertilizer. Just kind of go over here. But let's get 50%. Not too shabby. Would like to own that plot of land right there and really just expand these fields out. And we have that lumber up on the hill we can take advantage of. It's interesting how the tones are different. The color right there. It's all in the same cycle. But I'm thinking we'll move soybean to the actual sunflower where that was. And we'll probably do sunflower again in this field right here next to it. And then I'm thinking 3 fields of wheat. Or we make the other 2 canola and make this wheat. Probably could do this one wheat and turn the other 2 into canola. That might make better sense. And then we'll run double soybean. Where our sunflower is, and we'll run in that large field again. If I do not decide to run grass in there and then switch it back. I mean, technically, we could do that with one of these fields, just turn it into grass, but it's gonna run right into that tree. Going to run right into that tree that's picking up. And we're gonna need to unload shortly. So over there. Probably should go pick up those silage bales that were added. Use the ag co. Probably be ideal. Now this one I'm wondering if I have to actually mulch. We might have to. It's been a while since I did canola. But I want to say it falls under the mulch requirement to get better yields on the next turnaround. Well, it's planting season now, so yeah. So we're not even going to be able to get it planted in those other ones with soybeans. So that actually debunks that. Do we just put it back where it is? And then wheat. Sunflowers will be ready in October. Soybeans also at the earliest already in October. They'll probably be November, so we can't really plant wheat there. So those crops have to kind of stay the same for right now. Grass we can plant till November. And kind of let it grow and then get that first cut. And soybean planted in May, so we could get cut in April, plant in May, and start that cycle over again, which would be probably ideal, if we're being honest. Yeah, I'm thinking turn some of these to grass for a while and kind of take it there. But yeah, mulching, that's what we wanted to look at. Get sidetracked. Stubble plowed, harvested, that's great. Mulched, needs rolling. Yes, we know some needs rolling. It is mulched already. So this header is doing just that, which is great. So yeah, we'll be able to plant canola right back in here. I'm hoping he makes it to the end and can turn around here without being too full. Because definitely want to do direct till or no till on this. I don't know, I said direct till there, direct planting, seeding. Yeah, there he goes. He's gonna make that turn, which is good because I hate being on the inside of him running over the crop. Unload. Even though with courseplay, I wonder if he would move out. I think it's smarter than the AI in that sense, but it might, unless they're running off that partial script. Start unloading some canola. Closer here. Probably should be running the ACO on this. But this tractor just pulls so nicely. So I think that'll actually be the plan, is that we will plant. I need to look at the power readings again on our new no-till drill. And but I think, yeah, we'll go right back into planting canola in here. Or that window is gone. Really? Just not any more out of that. Alright, swing around here. Could take out some of these trees and open this up a little more. Say this is a plot that we could get some lumber off of. Alright, with that said, let's go down to finances. Vehicles, what is it, Ulti something? Ultima 800, 275 for power. Okay. Our coat is too light, which means we'll have to run the big girl on it. My case Magnum 400. Okie dokie. That's what I thought. What I want to do now, while that's running over there, and that can do canola. We got a couple. Oh yeah, we still got 2 2/3. So we're good there. What I'm gonna do is go actually grab some silage bales to top off our dairy cows. See y'all in a bit. So I'm gonna run some line on the fields that we had already done, just to kind of get those fully up to where they need to be. Now that we have silage bales in there, which this is crazy, by the way. Let's look at this. So we're at a lumber, by the way. Actually, 176,000 liters. Still not even halfway to fill in the total capacity. The meadows got 34,000 for now, which we won't have that in the winter, which means I probably should start moving those other silage bales closer to. Listen, I guess my guy decided to keep going. Look at the destruction to that. It's crazy. The hail does that much damage in like those alien circles. Alright, so let's get this lined. Gotta take advantage of course play when we can, right? We need 12 meters. Well, let me do any headlands. I guess it drew a course out there for me. Let's clear that course, right? Because we want... Yeah, now it's letting me do it. Alright, there we go. Yeah, definitely a little buggy on the course play. Starts there. They're seeing where it, you know what? Probably help if I had it selected correctly too. So let that run. Then he left the course. Very interesting indeed. But why he's in this interesting debacle. So it must be me loading up the course play caused it to bug out there. So I'm going to blame partially operator error because I don't have the updated version. But this will top off this, I'm pretty sure, if not close to. Enough where we can go deliver canola into the bin, and yeah, it's going to be pretty close, if not there, and it is there. So let's keep backing up here, and we'll get this restarted. I mean, it doesn't have any damage, so it's probably just a glitch with course play there, and then I just send it on a tear like it always does. But again, I don't have the updated version, and that's probably why, because of the new patch. Anytime a new patch comes out, you probably should be running the new versions of course play and auto drive, because they are set up for the patch, and they reduce functional errors, if that makes sense. I'm saying that right. But yeah, just something to consider. Like I said, we're going to go and run this guy over and unload. Look at the mud buildup on those. But there's 20,000 liters, and we'll probably get another 10 maybe? Maybe that's hopeful thinking. Maybe like 7. So 27,000 liters canola, not bad. It'd be a decent price. And we'll be able to turn these 2 into canola here, and we'll do the large one wheat. Next month we'll be able to plant all 3 of those fields. So I'm not complaining. Don't need... Backing up like an all-American truck sim here. Terrible. Now we got a little bit of a snowstorm up here in the northeast. So it's giving me a little extra time to kind of just relax and get some content recorded. Kind of get caught back up because we're getting a little buried again. But you guys seem to be liking the 2 ATS videos a week and the 2 farm sim videos a week, so we're going to try to keep that rolling if we can. Would like to try to get some live streaming back in, just haven't had the time and the schedule and kind of the quiet household for it. There we go. So that's loaded up, and we'll bring this back over to the field. So we got some straw in there. Just got a couple bales over here, about 5. And we got a bunch of silage still out, which is crazy that we could actually probably put that in the barn. I mean, in all honesty, we could go back and cut some more bales and fill in the trailer. But I still don't think it would cap it out. There we go. Yeah, wow, how are we doing on lime? 88%. Not too bad. Let's go take a look at this map. The side that needs lime is that side. And then, are any of these other fields? 10,000 for that one. I mean, ideally what we want to do next is we want to 11,000 for that one. Just crazy. 393, 452. I mean, ideally that's the one we want to buy next. Then I'll create a roadway through all that, connecting those. 314 is the hill. 294 way over there. It's just crazy to me. So that's actually $100,000 difference. So that might be where we head next, actually. Because these are all expensive, with the exception of this one down here is 216. But at that point, I'm okay paying a little bit extra for that one in the upper right corner. It's just very pricey lots, which, I mean, they are quite a bit of acreage, 64.7. It's just crazy that they vary. So actually, you know what? That's the one right there. 275. That was 294. We're gonna buy 14, I think. Yeah, I think we're gonna buy 14. It'll be our next ideal purchase lot. Kind of turn this into we'll mow it, and then we'll probably, in all honesty, plant grass. Keep the silage incoming for us. Actually, you know what? I like that idea. Buy that. Open up the woods. I mean, let's go. Let's fly and see how much lumber do we get. Oh yeah. So we can definitely open a lot of this up. I think that's going to be our next purchase. Yeah, I think we're going to buy just south of the store. And I think this could be a kind of a meadow for us. Like I said, we'll mow it all down for what it is right now. Bale that. And then I think, work through the winter. Getting all that lumber out of there. And turning it into, we'll reseed it and should be good. I actually really like the thought of that. So let's plan on lot 14. Farmland 14 is going to be our next purchase. We're not going to worry about the little fields in here yet. I mean, we could probably purchase those, but you can't really do much with them until you own the whole thing. Like I said, we're lucky that one went across in our property anyways, why I bought lot 4 or field 4. So I'm thinking, Yeah, that one's smaller. So that's because of the other fields. It's down to 57. So it's wild to me that it's that price still. But I'm thinking, yeah, Farmland 14 will purchase. It's $275. And that gets us plenty of silage, which is what we're looking at right now. We want to be clinical with the silage, right? We want to have plenty. And working on that. And like I said, we got the only other field that needs lime after will be that canola one. It looks like he's doing pretty well on what he's using, so should be in decent shape for that. I'm gonna pull up next to this harvester here and get him loaded as he's working this. I'm gonna back all the way up to that tree or not. He should be able to. Oh yeah, he's good. Now he should be able to finish this out. See roughly where we're at here. So I think we might get almost 30,000 liters. I'm being optimistic here, but yeah, I think so, because he's what, 7,000, 8,000? Is what's in here? 8,000? Oh yeah, so we're gonna have 30,000 liters of canola, which is quite nice. So that'll be good. We'll be pretty close to 30,000 liters. So yeah, that'll be probably, we're finishing this up, but we're in a pretty good spot. We got that lime running. Like I said, we'll lime this whole field after, and this will be wheat next month. We'll seed it, and then we'll seed those other two fields with canola. And I think that's a good crop rotation for that. Like I said, that'll become soybean after. We will have to cultivate that at least. And we'll turn those two fields into sunflower, and the big one will continue to keep soybean. And let's just take a little gander here. Milk, not really. It says no selling point available. We're gonna have to look into that. I'm gonna have to place something down to sell milk over at the market. Interesting. Just realized that is interesting. So we got silage, obviously saying we got all that money, but planks, long prefab, and wood beams would give us enough to buy that land. That it would. So maybe that's the play. I think that is going to be the play. Kind of. Wood beam's not far off from its top price already. Prefabs are getting closer. Planks getting closer. Not far off either. So maybe that's what we gotta do. I think that's what we're gonna do actually right now is we're gonna go sell this stuff that we don't need any more of. So we'll sell these off. We'll leave the prefabs for now because they're still going up. They're not as close as what the planks and the wood beams were price-wise. So we'll do that before we call it an episode. looks like he's on his last pass of the line, which is great. So we can get him moved over to the next field. And we'll try to figure out, like I said, I gotta add the paint cost reduction mod, because it's just a bit extreme for what they're asking. There's another almost $51,000 there, so that's good. Like I said, we're gonna be selling some barley too, I'm pretty sure. We'll wait till the wheat price is higher. We'll sell that, but we'll sell barley. We'll dump that bin, get it cleaned out. Then, yeah, we have enough money to buy that. Create some more silage bales and go from there. So, pretty nice. And ideally, too, this could probably fit in there. You know what, actually, I don't know. I don't think the truck could. I think the trailer will, no problem. We're just going to leave it for here right now. This has been a nice, comfortable spot for it. So he is done. I'm going to get rid of that course. Wish there was like a quick button to hit it, even though the keybinds would probably become a mess at some point. You got 47% lime, so you actually used up a bit on that end right there. That where there was no original lime. It's alright, we'll get that sorted out. This field does not need lime, so we're good there. It'll just be that another field over here. Second over, just where we expanded. Looks like he's almost done anyway. And he just finished. I'm pretty positive, or he's about to be finished. And yeah. So, is it just gonna be shy? So what I'm gonna do is move. Well, actually, you should start in the center anyway. Drive right over the cab and naturally hit a tire. Never a good thing when you do that. It doesn't buff out like they say it will. And then let's set this guy up to get some work done. Start in the center. Yeah, that looks great. Excellent. I'll do the right. So that done, we'll bring it back over there and we'll see what our total canola is. Next time, it should be the other header we'll be putting on, I believe. So we'll probably take this header off because I don't think soybeans will be ready next month. I do kind of like the shed closer to this path. Looking at it right now from that angle. Probably too far away. We do need to get a maintenance shed built as well. But buying another plot of land gives us some, not necessarily more accessible lumber, but lumber that we know we can just kind of open it right up to the border of our land there. And like I said, we want that to be kind of a gigantic meadow. Get plenty of silage off of it over time. And then eventually maybe we'll switch to a smaller. We'll see how the herd takes off. I mean, that's really where it's going to matter. Is how demanding the herd is for food, how much it grows. You're going to milk sell point at some point too. Here, because for sunflowers, we're going to need this one. That's good for now. He's a lineman away. Probably going to run out soon. Like I said, we'll do the no-till next month for canola and wheat, so that'd be pretty cool to not have to worry about doing all that extra cultivation and all that. We just want to see where we're at. So we got, we're going to have 30,400. Let's say 30,487 liters of canola. Not bad off that one field, in my opinion. I don't know what canola usually yields, but I feel like that's a pretty good turnaround. We'll have to get that barley unloaded, which is actually, I think we can wait a month on it. 253, so that's still going up, which is good to see. When can I harvest sunflower? So actually, we have a whole nother month we can hold off on barley. So we'll do the planting next month for our wheat and canola no-till, and start of October we'll probably haul barley when it should be at a decent price. Till next time, Farmer Taz out.